What's going on, partners? Today we're going to be talking about Insurance Commissioner Ricardo Lara. Now, I came across Commissioner Lara when I was doing research for Frankie Carrillo, who served on the Probation Oversight Commission. I made a whole video about Frankie and the Probation Oversight Commission, so when you get a chance, go ahead and check that out. Commissioner Lara endorsed Frankie Carrillo for State Assembly of the 52nd District. So I decided to look into Lara, and the first video I came across was his victory celebration as commissioner. Let's check it out.
Are we out of champagne glasses?
Would you please join us in recognizing our Insurance Commissioner for the state of California,
It's a day worth celebrating the accomplishments of this man, Ricardo Lara. But everyone here is also celebrating history in the making.
Oh wait, he's actually the first, to be in state office as an openly gay man. That was crazy to me. But it was exciting to just know him.
Ricardo Lara, formerly a state senator, is now California's 8th insurance commissioner. And he's the first state elected official to be openly gay.
We are here to say we are part of the community. We fight for you every single day.
Lara's message for the room: remain vigilant and keep fighting for what is right.
It's a great day for our LGBTQ plus community to demonstrate that as an openly gay man, you can get elected statewide in California. You would think it would have happened before, but it just happened today, and so I'm honored.
Let me tell you, I was in the insurance business for a couple of years, and that industry knows how to party. This inauguration just brought me back to those moments. They got champagne and the whole thing. So he ran his whole campaign on being the first openly gay commissioner. Props to you, brother. But where's his experience in the insurance business? What does he know about insurance? They don't tell us anything about this. It's just history in the making. Listen to this, broad.
I'm fascinated by his story. I think that it's exciting that he's making history, and I just had to be here. So today is actually our first day back to school. I'm a teacher, and I took the day off to be here because this was more important. It's history.
This really does.
Wow, she took the day off from teaching the future of America because electing a gay commissioner was more important. It was history. So now let's take a look at what Ricardo Lara has done during his commission.
You know, as insurance commissioner, you have the benefit of tackling many issues that impact many people, not just small communities, but this is one of those widespread issues. You're in your first year in this position. This could be a hallmark issue for your time in office. Is this a personal mission to make this better for the state?
I have to reiterate, this is a California-wide problem. This isn't something that's just a Northern California issue. We've seen fires and extreme weather affect San Diego, San Bernardino, Riverside, Santa Barbara, Ventura. So I want legislators to understand that this isn't just happening in our, rural communities. This is an issue that is not going to go away as we continue to face extreme weather. I don't care who takes the credit for this. I just want to make sure we bring some relief to communities that are suffering right now and that are only going to be exacerbated as extreme weather continues to happen.
So as you can see, the commissioner has been aware of the insurance issues and the fire hazards in California since its inception. According to this presentation here, starting in August 2019, the Department of Insurance is dispatching a strike team to areas affected by non-renewals of insurance availability. Did anyone receive a visit by these strike teams? They set up a hotline. They sent a notice to insurance companies to make sure the claims are handled fairly. And they have disaster response set up, working alongside local law enforcement to deter contractor fraud and allow access to properties for homeowners and adjusters to expedite claims. Yeah, that should be happening when there's a natural disaster. It also should be happening in present day. This is what you expect from the insurance commissioner.
I am using my moratorium power to stop all non-renewals and cancellations. Last night, I issued a bulletin to protect homeowners affected by the Palisades and Eaton fires from non-renewals and cancellations by your insurance companies for 1 year under a moratorium law that I wrote while I was serving in the state Senate. This covers you even if your home wasn't destroyed or damaged in the wildfire. You can visit insurance.ca.gov to look up your zip code if you are near these wildfires and obtain that protection. I'm also calling on insurance companies to suspend any pending non-renewals and cancellations that homeowners received before these fires started. This means that if you've received a non-renewal from your homeowner's insurance between October 9th and January 7th, essentially 90 days, your insurance company should do the right thing and retain you as a valued policyholder.
Should do the right thing. He's not mandating them. He's asking them to do it as a, can you please? The insurance companies don't have to do it.
I call upon all property insurance companies to pause these non-renewals and cancellations and provide essential stability for our communities, allowing consumers to focus on what's important at the moment, their safety and recovery. In my notice, I also urged insurers to extend the payment grace period beyond the existing 60 days for policyholders in areas directly affected by the wildfires, enabling Angelenos to pay their home insurance premiums amidst the challenges that they are currently facing. And if your policy was not renewed, or if you don't have coverage, please call us at 1-800-927-4357. We can help you find additional solutions. I have also
Again, chilling a 1-800 number. What help is that 1-800 number going to do? What help is that extension for 60 days, 2 months, not to make the insurance payments? How is that going to help them when they lost everything?
directed my department's enforcement team to protect Angelenos from fraudsters targeting wildfire survivors and to assist with the ongoing evacuation efforts. My department has moved quickly to host an insurance support workshop on January 18th and 19th at Santa Monica College, followed by another event the following weekend at Pasadena City College. We will have experts from our staff and representatives from insurance companies available so homeowners can obtain answers and take the action they need in one convenient location. Again, call us at 1-800-927-4357 to schedule a one-on-one appointment with our experts. Related to health, I've issued an additional notice to all California health insurers directing them to submit emergency plans to my department. These plans must detail how they're going to ensure that consumers can continue to access essential medical care and obtain their medications in the wake of these disasters. I've been in constant communication with our county leaders, governors.
You requested a health plan? These guys don't have to give you a health plan. And what are we doing creating this health plan? You're just wasting time. How long is it going to take for this plan to get planned out and put into paper? Listen to the lies that comes out of this man's mouth.
In part because the commissioner made this promise.
Insurance companies, for the first time, are committing to writing 85% of their business in the wildfire distress areas.
Yet, as 7 on Your Side spent months reporting on, the fine print of Ricardo Lara's regulation allows insurers to only increase policies in high-risk areas by 5% if they choose to at all.
So if you start at 0% coverage, after 2 years, you get to 5% coverage. It would take 34 years to get to 85% coverage, which isn't going to work for people.
Insurers have known about the changes for 2 years, which has raised concern the commissioner's own regulation may have incentivized insurers to drop policies ahead of its implementation.
Do you think that's true?
Absolutely. Not only his regulations, but his unwillingness to use the power that he has to hold the insurance companies accountable, not just on claims payment, but on writing policies in all parts of the state of California.
So what will Commissioner Lara be doing about it? In November, I asked him this.
Again, you have that legal authority to file suit against some of these insurers.
Of course, this is a crisis.
We're all aware, Commissioner. Will you do it?
Of course, we're always in litigation with insurance companies that break our rules and break our laws.
But 7 on Your Side could not find any litigation the state had filed against insurers as it relates to underwriting or rate hikes. Lara's office denied having the authority to do so.
Lies after lies. See, the fact is that he lacks experience in the insurance industry. The problem here is that he does not understand how policies have unintended consequences. He was solely elected on making history and having the first gay commissioner, and not on his expertise. These are the consequences. His own policies are creating unintended consequences that we, the citizens of California, have to live with, that we, the taxpayers, have to pay for. Commissioner Lara made $177,000 in 2023. Just looking at the projection, it wouldn't surprise me that he's made over $180,000 for 2024. For what? So he can ruin our home? But for now, partners, that's all I got. Remember to hold the line and let's hold them accountable.